This video will show you the successful method for setting up your group's room so that you can work together in the most fun and efficient process. There are a total of 9 stations, though some of them are connected.
I've got a wonderful room full of ladies here, and we are set up in a production line. I'm going to take you through the production line and show you how this flows. Come on, let's get started.
Your group members will begin at the sign-in station. Here, all volunteers will sign in and also sign cards that will accompany the caps in our final packaging. Each card reads, "Wear yours in the knowledge that people you do not even know care for you today." Next comes the cutting station. It is here where volunteers will cut lining, outside fabric, and interfacing. We then move on to what we call the energizing station, where we sew the outside fabric and insert the labels.
I like to have about 4 people on this. Of course, it depends on how many people you have come to a sew-in. When the outsides are finished, we pick up the liners and the outsides, take them to the pinhead station, and that's where we'll put them together, and that's going to be pinning the sandwich. But this station is the energizing station.
From here, we move down to the pinhead station. Here, volunteers are pinning the lining, the outside fabric, and the interfacing.
Right now, what Lynn is doing is she is matching an inside with an outside. And then she's going to hand it over to the pinheads, and they are going to pin the sandwich. They are being very precise, centering everything, and then it will be passed over to the sandwich station.
Next comes what we refer to as the sandwich station. Here we sew all 3 pieces together.
These 2 ladies are sewing the sandwich together. They are sewing from pin to pin. All right, and once we have, this is what our pinned sandwich looks like. And this is what our sewn sandwich looks like. And then it's going to be ready for a wing pinner. And they pin the ties. All right, once they have been pinned, they go to the wing sewers. And once the wings have been sewn into the cap, it goes next to the turners. And the turners get it right side out, all the way, and then the next and last step, that's the miracle working table. These ladies have the final hands. They are the quality control for our care caps. These ladies do a marvelous job, as everybody does. Okay? All right. Okay, once they have finished with miracle working, they next move to the ironing table. And the ironing table, they get to put the finishing touches on with the iron, and then it goes next to the bagging tagging table. And Imogene is putting a cap with a card in a plastic bag so it's nice and crisp for our recipient. They then get in a box like this. This is full of 25 caps, which is going to go to a recipient in Iowa. All right. Early on, when we started doing our production, we had maybe a group like this that would produce between 15 and 20 caps when one person did everything in the cap. We then went to an assembly line system, and this group can make well over 100 caps in the same time. We think it works really well for us, and maybe it'll work the same for you.